right. Welcome, everybody, to another Roulette Rival 6 match. I am joined by some random person. Welcome.
Hello.
So, today we have the Losers Bracket Round 8 match between In4Fun and ChrisX3. The winner of this will go on to face Froat in the finals, the grand finals. We have Colorado picked by In4Fun and Berlin picked by Chris. And we have Dubai banned by In4Fun and Paris banned by Chris. There's a channel point prediction going, so if you want to go ahead and predict, feel free.
Be gambling.
Indeed. If you can't gamble, I suggest using NordVPN code coats at the checkout for 10% off.
Oh, hell yeah.
RR is going to have to be sponsored by VPNs because of all the gambling. Spin will be arriving in just over a minute. I have some game sound from In4Fun, but I think he's tabbed out, so I'm going to get some from Chris as well. And now we're hearing the menu music just slightly off from itself, so I will mute one. Chris is... oh, go ahead.
Question is, do we have any spin predictions?
True. I was going to say Chris is cheating as usual with his 21/9, giving him a competitive advantage, however small it may be.
Hell yeah.
That's literal pay to win, if I've ever seen it.
Just have a monitor stretched across your entire desk.
Yeah, just get a bigger monitor. You can see more of the map. Eventually it just becomes like you see like an omniscient point of view where you can just see over the whole map. All right, you want to run down the spin?
Sure. We have Estraberg as the hack. No, wait, what? That's the wrong person. Sean Rose as the hacker. We fall. We have Penelope Graves, Cleaver, Militia Spec Ops. Ezra Berg as the militia technician, not the hacker, with the fiber wire, and Maya Pravati Fire as the wrong disguise because that hasn't been updated apparently. Whoops.
There we go.
Wasn't my fault. Blame someone else.
Blame OBS.
Yes.
Alright, so we have a live kill on Ezra and basically a live kill on Maya because it's fire. Two different starts here. In4Fun going with his comfortable start. He likes to start Westbridge pretty much no matter what. And Chris is going for a hacker start, but he has hit a reset.
Ooh.
No, Levi. Fire does not have to be live, but she walks past the tank, and you can't really knock her out there. Like, you can if you get lucky with, like, head turns and stuff like that. But, yeah, Fire is not live, but it... Yeah, exactly.
More
the easiest... Yeah, you're gonna have to do it live on this one. We'll do it live. So Chris is just going to try and go for Sean right away. Which, honestly, is not a bad idea. As long as he's got the right head turns and everything, and he's good, he should be able to get Sean right over the edge here with no problem. Yeah. So this might be like a downside to In4Fun's strategy here, is that he's going to have to wait for Sean to come back. So he's capping his run at like 11 minutes or whatever, 9 minutes whenever Sean comes back. And if Chris can complete the spin before 9 minutes is up, then even if they were neck and neck, Chris would win because he's already got Sean eliminated.
Yep.
So Chris is... We have, what do we have? Point man fire, so... Honestly, I think you could make it... Once you've got Sean down like that, I think you could make it to point man in time and then get the fire kill right away.
Yeah, shouldn't be too difficult, I guess.
Chris is actually going to loosen it instead of shooting it. He's actually going to loosen it with a wrench.
Huh.
And place an EMP. You gotta drop it. Yep, there you go. But Maya's gonna turn around in a couple of seconds here, like 10 or so, 10, 15 seconds. She's gonna turn around and start walking that way, so
Better be quick.
he's not gonna have enough time to get to point, man. There's no way. In4Fun doing another restart, it looks like. I wonder what his strategy is going to be for Ezra here, because did Chris get the right spin?
They should
This,
have
yeah,
the spin.
this can't be right. He's
Yeah.
going for Scarecrow.
Double check the spin. Okay, good. Seems like that. Should probably have made them aware of that.
Looks like In4Fun's going straight for... Was that a Seeker shot or a Trank shot? Well, it was a Trank shot.
Yes, Curry, but I'm not smart, you know. But if Chris loses the match due to that, I will take the blame.
So In4Fun might have to go for Maya on the way back. He is in the point man disguise. Oh, wow. He's actually going to use this barrel. That's really smart.
Ooh.
That's really nice. That's a nice kill right there from In4Fun. That's a nice kill. So Chris altering his strategy a bit.
Yep, going for a technician.
Yeah.
Before Maya.
Honestly, Maya's second cycle isn't really that far in. It's like 5 minutes in or something. So it's really not a huge deal to get her first cycle right here. I think you could even, especially because you've got Sean down first with the hacker start, I feel like it might be better to go for Maya's second cycle and deal with Ezra and Penelope second here, because you've already knocked out the longest cycle target, which is Sean. And Maya's got a pretty short cycle here. She just kind of walks over and then walks back, and then she comes back at around 4 or 5 minutes.
Yeah, true.
Looks like Chris might actually go for an isolation on Maya here. Perhaps.
A Graves kill for In4Fun. Putting them in the graves.
That is the benefit to In4Fun strat too, as well, is that you do get Penelope down in the house, whereas if you're doing what Chris is doing, he left the house afterward without waiting for Penelope, so she's still alive, I believe. So both strats do have some pros and cons to them.
We should really check that out. Go have a look-see, please.
Looks like In4Fun is gonna beeline it for Ezra here. He's gonna have to be careful though, because it's a fiber wire kill.
For a moment there, I was afraid he would go for the Scarecrow.
Yeah.
Then I realized he had killed Maya already.
Wow, okay, so Ezra just spotted a body, but In4Fun has fiber-wired him, and we did not get a telepathic lockdown here, so that's good.
Nice.
In4Fun changing in the basement into the militia soldier, or militia elite, rather. And now he's really just got to acquire a hacker disguise and do a fall kill for Sean, which technically can be done over in the explosives area. There's a little, like, hay bale thingy that you can drop him off of. Like, it's literally like a 2-foot drop, but it kills him. But I think In4Fun has missed that opportunity. So I think he'll
With
just
those 2-foot drops, they can be deadly.
They can. You just gotta land on your neck wrong, you know?
Yeah. Broke my ankle from like a 1-foot drop once, or rather a jump, so
Ouch.
yeah.
Doesn't sound fun.
It wasn't. It really wasn't.
Alright, In4Fun's got the hacker disguise. So he's really just gonna be waiting around for Sean here. That's just about the only thing he's got to do left. But, actually, it looks like Sean's actually nearing the house because I forgot if you kill Maya quick enough.
They don't go through the routine.
Yeah, they don't go through the whole thing. So he's actually going to have a chance at Sean here relatively quickly. Let's see how he decides to throw him. Is he going to lure Sean into the basement and drag him outside? It looks like that might be what he's doing. Yeah,
Yeah.
totally what he's doing here. Uh-oh. Did he get Sean, though? He did. Very nice.
Nice.
In4Fun being very careful with this. Punched him in the face. Looks like nobody's alerted to it.
That's a good start.
It looks like he might actually go for the stairwell here, which makes me wonder why he didn't go for that originally. But you could just drag him outside.
He might have planned on getting him outside and then realized he could have just gotten him in there.
Yeah.
Unconscious.
Meanwhile, Chris is in the basement, and it looks like he's... Does he not have fiberwire? He doesn't have fiberwire.
Ezra, that's
Huh.
Uh,
That wasn't respawn, so that's not my fault.
he must have not picked it up in the... He has a smuggle on map. But In4Fun is out. He's looking clear.
Indeed.
That is the finish from In4Fun. We'll get admin confirmation in a second.
I wonder what's taking the admin so long. Uh... Oh well.
Well, we have Berlin coming up next. Haven Decider or Rito. Hopefully not, for my sake.
Would be unlucky, I guess.
I guess I should cash out the predictions.
Might be smart.
This is why I don't do predictions, because I forget to cash them out and then reset them up. Alright, let's set this one for 2 minutes. Snag your bets. Would I rather see a Dartmoor decider or a Haven decider? Probably Haven. We are headed to Chris's pick on Berlin. Dartmoor decider is like rolling dice. It is, actually. A fair few wall hacks in Dartmoor. Yeah, there are. Dartmoor is one of those where the walls are kind of, it's like, it's one of the worst. The walls are just like non-existent. Alright, the spin is up, and we have Fall as a technician. We have Loud Explosive as a DJ, Loud SMG as a Florida man, Pistol as club crew, and Injected Poison as club security. So we've got, let's see, 1 live kill, 2 loud kills, and no suit, so we'll see how these players approach this one. We might have different strats here. Looks like In4Fun might be going for a Rolf play here. Rolf, more like resident sleeper. I am not really particularly good at determining whether the Rolf spin is, if it's a viable Rolf spin or not.
I basically always do the same thing in any map anyways, so I'm not the person to ask.
Yeah. Chris's game crashed, it looks like. I remember him having trouble loading Berlin a while ago. I don't know if it got fixed.
Game crash and then connection issues. Hell yeah. Any day now, game.
Alright, so In4Fun is going to have about a 45-second start over Chris here. And In4Fun going for Rolf Strat, it looks like. And Chris is going for a club crew.
I got a ticket in my locker, but I don't want to blow it during the lull.
I haven't noticed that many lulls.
Sure, but there's busy.
And he's going for a replan again. I'm not sure what the restarts are for.
My locker, but I don't want to blow it during the lull. Sure, but there's busy.
Oh, I wonder if it's the dude, the Kylo Ren looking dude that stands and smokes. Maybe he was looking for a good position on him or something.
Hmm.
I'm not sure though. Looks like Chris is going to make his way up to green.
Okay.
And probably I would guess he's going to go for the banner lure here, because Banner is in fact a technician, and that would offer him a fall kill up here if he wanted to, but he has switched into club security, so perhaps he'll go for an injected poison kill here.
Seems like it.
Yep, injected poison right on. Maybe he'll use Banner as the fall kill. That could be it. Yep, he's headed to the skylight. Looks like he's going straight for Banner lure. Very nice.
Green! Agent Green,
Meanwhile, In4Fun is
are you still there?
knocking out all the agents on their way. Looks like he's going to go for Montgomery for injected poison. And he's got to be careful here, because if Montgomery dies, I believe the rest of them go hostile. I think. I'm not sure.
I think I've got him.
It would kind of make sense, I guess.
Don't let him slip
Well,
through your
he
fingers.
does have 4 agents down, so I think he's good. He's just waiting for the assistant or whatever, or the body Montgomery's guard. He's waiting for him to turn and come in. Takes like 20
Yeah.
seconds or so, something like that.
Damn it.
Chris has Banner down, I think. Yeah. And it looks like he's about to do a fall kill.
Yep. That is nice.
Very nice. Back into club crew. On his way to find a pistol kill, perhaps.
Report. Are you there?
Might be able to just snag it on Thames.
The night
Here,
takes
In4Fun goes for the fall kill as well.
Not let him turn this
Chris got
situation
spotted
around
by
on
the
us.
camera there, which is unfortunate because now he's going to have to clear the evidence before he leaves. Which isn't a huge deal, but it is a slight impediment in case he was looking to speedrun this maybe.
Hmm.
And he now is luring Thames behind this truck here. Oh, this could be really bad for Chris.
Ooh.
That's close combat hurt. He just hit a restart really quick.
I got a ticket in my locker, but I don't want
That's another kill down for In4Fun in the meantime.
Strange.
Chris gonna optimize here and go for the banner lure right now. And then speed up his spin just a bit. He does get a
Good work.
body found by
Press the
green
advantage while
here,
you
so
still
he is
can.
going to have to be careful.
That is not looking good.
He might be able to get the inject prompt on the way when this guy stands up. Just got to be careful. Nope, it ain't going to be there. He's going to have to restart again.
Unless he goes for injecting banner instead.
Yeah, he could inject banner and then do a fall on green, which would be some pretty crazy improv.
Yeah.
Hey, he's not here.
He has no prompt. There's the prompt. You got it? Wow, that's insane.
That is amazing.
And now he's going to go for the fall on green as disguised as Agent Boehner, aka the technician. Meanwhile, In4Fun, I believe, is looking for Florida Man. Or just waiting for him, rather.
Why don't you just go and check it out? Green! Agent Green, are you still there? That's a second agent down. Are you all sleeping?
Chris is going to be careful not to get hit by the camera this time, I'd imagine.
In our favor and still...
And it looks like he might be going for Lowenthal this time with the pistol kill instead of Thames. Looks like he might save Thames for something else.
Yes, I'm glad
Not sure what he's doing here.
because I'm pretty sure your driver doesn't. He's still not here.
Oh, he's just clearing out the room.
I'm aware that it's a remote
Yeah.
threat.
Okay, so he's got Lowenthal down, and he looks comfortable leaving these guys in here like they are.
And he is back to being tied in kills with In4Fun.
Indeed. So he's got Florida Man, Loud SMG, and Loud Explosive as DJ. So maybe he'll leave Thames with the Loud Explosive here.
Wasting time and end this.
Gonna have to be careful. He will have to do that on exit, but I think if he leaves him, yeah, just over here behind the truck, kind of, this should be about alright, because they can't turn around and see immediately. Looks like he's gonna drag him down into below the biker area here.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, In4Fun is knocking out a bartender in the back bartender area, and he has a remote emetic device. I think he's trying to lure Florida Man in this room. Maybe he'll get him with this coconut. Looks like he's got him.
Security.
That's the frontal poison I've wanted for so long, yeah. True. I love that. It's the they're like, we wanted to GRB you, but we didn't have the heart for it this time. So they just have them turn around instantly. That's the IO pushing the buttons behind the scenes. In4Fun dragging an agent over into the soundproof room in Rolf's office so that he can get a loud SMG kill.
That is smart.
And Chris knows where Florida Man is, and he's got a snail ready, so he's gonna place a snail, I suppose. In4Fun up to 4 out of 5, and Chris not too far behind here. Chris definitely has a faster strat here. I'm almost 100% sure of it.
Yeah.
But it looks like In4Fun is about to be done, really.
I mean, they're both kinda like right at the end here.
Oh, he's good there. Okay, I thought there was another NPC in there or something.
Not alive, at least.
Checking out some strange noises. Stand by.
This is going to be a detonate and an exit from In4Fun.
Nice. Chris is close enough that I'll wait for him to see. Though I don't think he will be able to get a
No.
finish this time.
Well, In4Fun has taken it. There's might be a little bit of deliberation here.
There is some talk going behind the scenes among the admins. So I won't reveal the decider or such yet.
Just give us a minute, or I'm gonna send you over to the starting soon screen really quick. Well, or I don't know. Maybe we'll stay here. I'll show you the upcoming. Well, I guess there's only one upcoming match, right? And then there's the console finals.
Awkward silence, yes. Just don't have it awkward, forehead.
So we are going to have another.
Colorado respin.
Yes, we're gonna respin Colorado due to the spin not updating for the players while the match was live, causing confusion among both of them. This is something that both Chris and In4Fun have agreed to. We're not nobody's forcing anybody to do anything, but they've both agreed that a respin seems like the best course of action. So we will have another Colorado spin coming up in a couple of minutes here. Yeah, it's going to say 0-0 because we do have to undo the spin, so I guess it'll just be, you'll just have to believe. Yes, I believe In4Fun is going to keep his Berlin victory. I think it's going to be just Colorado, and if Chris wins, then we'll go to a decider, which we already know what it is. So. And no, we have not told chat the decider yet, because we wouldn't do that.
Yes.
The decider is redacted.
Is Chris live again?
I can check, I can refresh and see if he is, but I don't think so. No.
No.
If you use the pop-out player link as opposed to their standard Twitch link, it should refresh automatically. And it's always full screen. Tip to you new shoutcasters out there, use the pop-out player link instead of their regular Twitch link for your browser source, and you'll never have to full screen again or refresh, because it will do it automatically. All right, Chris is live again.
Okay, I will make like quadruple sure that I actually did correct this time. Or else I will hate myself forever.
Then we can
Even more.
Then we can say it's actually rigged.
Then we can say just kick me off the Roulette admin team. Forever.
All right. I'm not gonna bother with a prediction here because everybody has too many bullets already.
Don't be harsh on yourself. No. I'll be as harsh on myself as I want to be.
As is your prerogative.
Yes, it is normal to make mistakes, but this is such an important match that mistake shouldn't have been made.
Luckily, we have amazing players who are sportsmanlike and realize that this is not the, you know, that they're not in it for the money or anything like that. They're in it because they love roulette, and they're willing to make it as fair as possible given the circumstances. So props to In4Fun and everybody else for agreeing to redo it.
Yeah, In4Fun is like the last person that would do.
Yeah.
That's true, Curry. Just hope that Chris can get the right mindset. I'm also kind of curious as to how the VOD will be, but who knows? Probably, Curry. Probably.
No, 420. It's not 0-0. We had to do a respin due to some administrative issues. It is currently 2-0 In4Fun. And do you mind if I run down the spin?
Go ahead.
So for Sean, we have Screwdriver in the suit. For Penelope, we have Falling Object as Malicious Soldier. For Ezra, we have Fiberwire again as the hacker this time. And for Maya, we have Neck Snap as Explosive Specialist. So we have a suit spin this time. So it looks like Westbridge is going to be the ideal starting point for both parties here.
Indeed.
Looks like Chris is opting to bring an AR for the door here. Why use a lockpick when you could use an assault rifle? That's what I always say, you know. I find myself saying that all the time in real life. Let's see. So we've got Falling Object as Malicious Soldier on Penelope. I wonder if this can be done first cycle, like on her way out of the house. I wonder if that's something that's
Yeah,
possible
should be,
here.
yeah. Should be possible. Or
Oh, wow. Chris getting spotted from out back. That's unfortunate. In4Fun. I guess he let Ezra go. That makes sense. And he's interrupted the conversation with the Providence Herald. And he's let Ezra go out. So he's actually sped up Ezra's cycle here.
Very nice.
Chris going for the hacker in the What is that? How is he getting spotted there? That's insane.
That guy came straight from a vacation at Haven, you know. So
Yeah, it looks like it. Maybe it's bigger monitor, bigger view cones, 5 head.
that would be something.
Chris
Yeah,
sticking with his strat though.
Chris is really not having the best day at the moment.
Yeah, he does get the hacker disguise successfully here.
Nice.
Meanwhile, In4Fun going for the standard lure on Maya here. He's missed it, so this is one where it becomes sort of difficult to redo it.
Ooh.
You do have to sort of reset the whole thing. Because if she's sort of like Jordan, where if you miss the throw on Jordan, you miss the whole thing. We got another restart on Chris.
Single auto. I'm not quite sure how that's.
Single auto, yeah, true. Semi-auto is the correct term for that.
Yeah. Single auto. That's
That would be
sounds
funny.
kind of like an oxymoron.
There's single shot, but that's really just revolvers.
Or it's like really old weapons.
Well, yeah, but if it's like a rifle, it'd be called bolt action, not single shot.
Well, yeah, I would like marksman pistols from GTA. I guess.
I don't know what those look like.
Basically, just a gunpowder pistol from like 1800s.
Oh yeah, like a flintlock.
Yeah. That's the name for them.
Yep. I've shot one of those.
Ooh. Did it break?
No.
Oh.
All right. In4Fun got the Maya kill down. That's the first kill for him.
Nice.
Chris going straight for Ezra here. Oh, he's got a lockdown though. Oh, Penelope saw 2 bodies, which equals lockdown. 2 trank bodies equals a lockdown for, or a panic for a target. And if a target on this map goes into panic, it's a telepathic lockdown. So you can't let her see both of those tranked bodies. If they see 1, they'll go over, and then they'll go get a guard. But if they see 2, it triggers them into a panic. So Chris just sort of struggling to get started here on this one.
Let's hope he can catch up.
Yeah. His strat is nice because he does get Ezra out of the way right away, which is nice. Looks like he might have the same issue here.
He's just single map where you can find a suit on the map. As Mr. Mike and Curry said, Haven and Hokkaido.
Yeah.
I want to say there's one more, but I can't remember which one, if that's the case.
Mendoza.
Right. Well, that kind of requires some weird mission story things, but yeah.
Mendoza? It's still a wetsuit.
Oh, right, yeah,
That
wetsuit. I
counts as
was
suit.
thinking about the actual suit that spawns up in the bedroom.
Oh yeah, no. That
Yeah.
I guess that would probably count too, but I don't know.
I mean, it would count. It is.
Yeah.
Like, it is a suit. It's just who would spawn that in.
I guess I have been. We've been without game sound this whole time. I appreciate the
Nice.
chat for keeping me honest on that one. Kappa. Anyway, we got game sound now.
Yeah, as chat also said, I guess Dubai kinda has suit as well if you spawn in skydiving.
Yeah, you could just spawn suit though.
Yeah,
and pick,
that's
and you get to make it look cool too.
that's the problem with that. So Extra Firefighter that's never been seen before. I know, right?
So we've got In4Fun is about to get the Sean kill, which is Screwdriver suit. He is dangerously changing out of his suit.
Target lockdown.
Yeah, and he does have Militia Soldier and Penelope ready to go for the falling object kill, which is going to be in the front of the house here. So In4Fun is really close to winning if he can secure this last kill.
Yep.
Oh boy! Yeah, he's done. That's got to be a rip. There's no way to save this, right? Unless he
Ooh.
like really quickly yeah, nope, that's a rip.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate. That's who is that? That's not Sean's guard, because Sean's guard wears sunglasses.
Yeah. It's a good question, really. Nobody should go up and down the stairs except Sean's guard. But
Sean's guard does, but I feel like maybe there was somebody. That's Sean's guard from his bedroom. Yeah, but why is he coming down? He's about to win. Oh boy. He comes down when Sean dies. Ah. Yeah, I definitely jinxed that.
Look at Frozer with actual map knowledge.
Right? Since 1993, wow.
Ezra Berg has been eliminated. Good work, 47.
It's like
That's crazy.
10 years before I was.
Someone help me deal with this arsehole.
Didn't know Colorado was out on.
Well, Colorado's always been there since Pangea.
Well,
It just may have looked a little different.
debatable.
Debatable, yeah. Oh yeah, I mean, that landmass existed at some point in time.
Well,
long
the
time
landmass
ago.
did,
Yeah.
but
What
was
it
probably
just
named something else.
Oh yeah,
the
it was
few-
probably
the few
probably
first like millions of years.
it was called whatever scribbles were found on the walls of the caves.
And then after that, what the Native Americans decided to call it.
Yes, indeed. And I'm sure that's actually something you could figure out.
I mean, depends on which tribe you follow, I guess.
Yeah, true.
Because there's probably like thousands of tribes
Yeah.
within Colorado.
Chris looking to isolate an explosive specialist here. He did successfully get Ezra down first, which is getting the only live kill here out of the way. The only necessary live kill, rather.
All kills can be live kills if you are brave enough.
True. Or if you're playing 2016.
True.
The only things that you can do non-live in 2016 are gunshots and explosives, I believe. Because
I mean,
you can't target bodies that are knocked out.
oh really?
Yeah, so you couldn't like throw a screwdriver at somebody that was knocked out. It wouldn't kill them. It doesn't lock on.
Huh. That would limit it, yeah.
Yes, it makes it a little more challenging. Chris is... Well, it looked like he was trying to get Maya here, but she's gone. So he's gonna have to do something else here. Looks like he... What does he have left? He's got Falling Object, which will be in a little bit, but she's only just started her cycle outside the house. And Sean Screwdriver Suit. So he could wait for Sean to get in the shed here. That might be the best course of action, and then knock him out in there, and then come back with the suit. But he's gonna have to, if he knocks him out in the shed, he's gonna have to get the suit all the way over there, which is
Yeah.
that's kind of a no-go. Looks like he's gonna go for a Militia Soldier, and I guess wait for Penelope. There's no other falling object other than the hay bale and the chandelier, I believe. Maybe there's something else somewhere.
Oh, those should be the only ones.
Yeah. Chris successfully getting the militia soldier with the nice hoodie that I happen to also own.
Car? Yeah, that's true. I guess.
Oh yeah, you could use the car as a falling object. That one's a bit tricky because you can really only do it on Maya. I guess you could try for Sean, but also it's like kind of public. So
Yeah.
that's unfortunate. Nope, he's not gonna go for that, Chris. You're gonna have to drop something in front of him. You better hurry. There you go. What the? Oh no! Wow, I can't believe he didn't see that body. Thank God for Hitman physics.
Holy.
Light does not pass through, you know, guardrails. Even though they're completely see-through, the light is not allowed through, so... Luckily, Chris just saved the run there. And now he's looking to take out the guard in the basement. Chris is approaching 180 beats per minute now.
Only 180?
Yeah. In4Fun's at a cool 90. Although In4Fun doesn't have any kills, and he's 4 minutes into his run, so...
Yeah.
He does have Maya down, so he's going to grab this explosive specialist and go grab Maya. Oh, he got spotted changing, though. Wow,
Ooh.
you really got to crouch there, because they can see right through that. That's unfortunate. Both players are learning about some interesting wall hacks today, and it only would happen in the semifinals, by the way. Just in case anybody's wondering, for all you people who think that there's nothing wrong with this, let me tell you. You haven't played in the semifinals yet. The game will test you in the semifinals, I promise.
Semifinals and finals.
Yep.
Those are the worst offenders.
Yep, Frote's right. Always crouch when taking a disguise. There's like, I can't think of a scenario where crouching would be detrimental.
Yeah, definitely not one of the top 3 best matches for the players. Promise you that much.
Yeah, it's definitely might be top 3 for the viewers. I think the players might be they might be sick of this map at this point.
To be fair, that's kind of how top 3 in Roulette works. It's just you can't have both players and viewers satisfied.
Yeah. All right, Chris subduing Sean here. Looks like he's gonna just drag him into the corner and wait for the hacker to turn. Hopefully he doesn't get a bad head turn here. That would be unfortunate. Wow, he got him in the basement. Holy shit.
Oh, wow.
That's risky. Wait, is Penelope coming in right now?
Yep.
Oh my gosh, Chris is
Which
playing with
is,
fire here.
Which is why you couldn't really wait.
Yep, he just had to go for it, and you know what? He got it. I can relate.
He might be able to satisfy the viewers in one player.
Oh, he's got a target lockdown, so
Graves is down.
hopefully, you know what? He should just beeline for the basement. Yep, there you go. Get in the basement, drag Sean out of the way. Go, go, go. Very, very smart thinking from Chris here. In case one of these guys decides to wander into the basement, Sean is now out of the way. And nobody should come fully down here, but he got himself out of the way for one, and he got Sean out of the way for another, so
Yeah.
the run is alive, everybody. Meanwhile, In4Fun sticking with his original strat. He did miss the Maya lure again, so he's going to have to turn off this generator. This one is just annoying.
Command, I have nothing to report from my current location.
Looks like the guards are settling down for Chris, or they will be here in a second. They're reporting nothing. So he should be able to snag his suit and grab a screwdriver if he doesn't have one already, and get the Sean kill down, and then all he has left is Maya. And Hopefully he can make the Maya timing after he's killed Sean so that he doesn't have to wait a whole cycle or try to get her in an unorthodox spot. Wow, a guard coming right down the stairs there. That's really wild.
Ooh.
Okay, so lockdown over for Chris. Now he's just got to grab his suit and a screwdriver. In4Fun is grabbing the same explosive specialist that he ripped to last time, so hopefully he...
Doesn't rip this time?
Yeah, hopefully he crouches. The other caster is some random person. It is not Punk. But maybe Punk if he were from the Nordic area. Same demeanor. Alright, so Chris looking for a screwdriver. He's found one. Now he just needs to get... now he's got to make a decision. Does he have enough time to get the suit and the kill on Sean and then make the Maya timing? What's this question mark here on this guy?
Not good.
Yeah, what is that? You might want to drop something in front of him, Chris. Where's he going? Chris! Oh god, this is going to be bad.
Uh-oh.
Okay, I don't know what that was, but apparently it's fine. Alright, Chris going for explosive specialist kill on Maya first. He doesn't want to miss this timing, which I agree is probably priority here. And if he gets these 2 kills, I'd say he wins this. He's way ahead. I think if he can get this Maya lure first try and then go and grab his suit and get the Sean kill and then exit Westbridge, I think he's got this. No problem.
Yeah. Should be good.
This is indeed stressful, Adoria. I'm not even playing and I'm like, I can feel my face tingling with stress.
Get this done. We don't have all night. Rose wants this and the other vehicle across the border.
Chris watching out for the guy on the roof to make sure he doesn't hear the toss, and now he's got Maya interested, and she is heading over, so he should be able to get this.
Don't jinx it again. Too bad. Or too late, I guess.
And he's going to use the triple lure into the little back room here. And all he's got to do is just whack her with something, or subdue her, you know, and then get the
Nice.
next snap. Equal opportunity jinxer, indeed. Alright, and he's got the next snap on Maya down. Now he just needs to grab the suit and get the kill on Sean. He's got a screwdriver in his inventory. In4Fun getting Sean in the basement like he did last time with a toss distraction. Very nice that he responds to that. That's really cool. In4Fun still has 3 kills left on the board. Meanwhile, Chris just has 1 left that he needs to get clean. And I believe his suit is over here.
Yeah.
Maybe down the stairs a little bit, or... I'm not sure. Maybe he doesn't know where it is either. He's looking for it.
Should be either down the stairs here in the basement or...
Oh, it's by the hacker. Uh-oh.
Ooh, true.
Is that his suit?
Yeah, that's it.
Boy.
He went immediately for the hacker at the start, so...
In4Fun taking down Ezra here. Just needs to drag him to a box. Chris is going to maybe lure this guy into this room. That vacuum seems to have gotten him. So he just needs to play it really careful here. No wall hacks, no nonsense. Joshua Trumbo, the hacker, the notorious hacker, is out by the gas lamp. He's going to go ahead and subdue this guy just to be careful. So he does need to be careful, though, because Trumbo is going to be walking back in when he decides to go for the suit if he waits too long. So he's going to have to keep an eye on him. And he's going to want to drop his gun, probably.
Yeah, he's already on his way in, so it's just...
There he goes.
Waiting a bit.
Okay, he's dropping his guns. And he is changing. He's good. He just needs to get in the basement, which should be relatively easy.
Meanwhile, In4Fun has also gotten down to 1 kill left.
Wow, this is really close. Go, Chris, go. Go, Chris, go.
Sean Rose confirmed.
In4Fun's using the
Nice.
tornado shelter. This might be the death of it. This might be the win for Chris. Chris certainly had a lot of restarts too, so I think the favor is with Chris here.
Most likely, but if it is a photo finish, it'll take like half an hour to.
That's Chris out. Let's see that score. That is
Mission
Silent
score.
Assassin.
Nice. I'll just make sure to not.
That's gonna be a photo, I think.
That is a photo finish.
I think
22. Fuck.
Yeah, I think that's going to end up being in favor of Chris. I'm not keeping tabs, but looks, yeah, there's a lot of restarts there. So we are going to have to wait for admin deliberation, aka my co-caster. In the meantime, I wish I had the hit maps ad.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Random is going to have to calculate this. I believe that it's probably in favor of Chris because he finished 22 seconds faster and he had more restarts. So I think it's going to be in favor of Chris, and if it is indeed in favor of Chris, we will be going to a decider. And I have been live for 1 hour and 19 minutes. Don't understand the photo finish. So the photo finish works like this. If the players finish within 30 seconds real time, so that when they hit finish on the hit maps thing, it tracks real time. If they finish within 30 seconds of each other, it goes to what's called a photo finish, where the admin of the spin, which in this case is Rando, he's going to have to add up each player's time taken loading the map. So every time they've restarted, the load time has to be added up. And then once they've added up the load time for each player, that is then subtracted from their real time. So let's say In4Fun finished at 12 p.m. and 30 seconds, and Chris finished at 12 p.m. and 5 seconds. Then Chris, because he had a lot of loading time, it's going to get subtracted, and In4Fun is also going to get some subtracted, and then they'll have the real time minus load time for both players, and then whoever finished first after that will win. Random is adding up the time as we speak. He has to go back to the VOD, I believe, and add it up. I think it just depends on the admin. Some admins do it during the spin, I think, but
The hardest part would probably be to find where the match actually starts. But yeah. Just give me a couple of minutes there.
yeah, the restarts, that's what I mean, is the restarts are calculated in. So every time they restart, they have to load into the map, right? So like let's say there's 3 seconds of loading time per restart for their any given PC or whatever. Every time they restart, that's 3 seconds subtracted from the real time that they hit the finish button. So if they hit the finish button at 12 p.m. and 30 seconds, and they had 10 restarts with 3 seconds each, then that actual finish time would be 12 p.m. flat. So they would have 30 seconds subtracted because they restarted 10 times with 3 seconds each. So they have to go in, the admin has to go in and figure out how many times they restarted, how long the restarts were, and add it all up, and then subtract that sum from their real-time submission. So if they rip, they get the reload time subtracted. Exactly. This is mostly to benefit in the World Championship. It's mostly to benefit the console players or rather, maybe not benefit them, but rather to make it an equal playing field, because if you restart on console, you might have a 30-second load time, and that might prevent you from even getting within photo finish range in certain areas, and so they have to account for that. Yes, and also players with better PCs versus worse PCs, or if a player were to be on Stadia or something. So we'll be chilling here for a minute. The bans are Dubai and Paris, so we will not be seeing Dubai or Paris as a decider. Haven decider, please. Stadia server hardware is probably beefy. Yeah, Stadia has a couple of good things going for it, at least. Needs to be changed from 30 to 45 for any matches between console and PC. I tend to agree with that, although I'm not the one making the decision on that, but I tend to agree that it should probably be widened a little bit for Roulette Rivals, considering the fact that there are still people on PlayStation 4, which has like 15 to 20 seconds load times, even if you've already preloaded the map. That can put you out of photo finish range, even though you would have had better in-game time. So I tend to agree with that. I know that they, like, I mean, essentially we could, you know, get to the point where you would have to just consider all load time regardless of photo finish and just add it up to be sure. But only if we can dedicate you as the sole reviewer for photo finishes. Tino would probably volunteer as tribute for that one, I think. Why not just use total of in-game times? Because this is a real-time tournament. This is not an in-game time competition like Contract Wars or anything. This is a real-time tournament. It's the first one to finish with Silent Assassin. So the photo finish is a sort of equalizing mechanism to bridge the gap between better and worse hardware, and we can only make it so big without it becoming an impediment to the competitive integrity of the tournament, if that makes sense. So that's gotta be considered, but this is a real-time tournament at the end of the day. It is the first one to finish. It has nothing to do with in-game time. As you can see here, Chris has 14 minutes, almost 15 minutes in-game time. In4Fun has 9 minutes, but it's looking like Chris is probably going to win based on what I saw. So that's the nature of the roulette tournament. It is real-time wins, not in-game time. That's a big A. Yeah, he's just going to be thorough about it. In my estimation, I think it's because they have roughly, I mean, it's hard to tell what kind of hardware they have by watching, but it looks like they have about roughly equal hardware. And I believe In4Fun had far fewer restarts than Chris. And Chris finished 22 seconds real time faster than In4Fun. So I believe, like, a betting man would say Chris has this, so. Can we stretch this map until the other loser bracket semi start tomorrow morning? Yeah. You did just stumble into yet another photo finish. And what a ride this one has been.
I think the math is correct at least.
All right. Chris has won Colorado with 32 seconds.
Yes.
So, that means we'll be going to a decider. And if you would like to reveal that random, I'll give you the honors.
I just need to figure this out. There we go. Decider is Miami.
Very nice. A map we can all stand behind.
No, 12. What am I doing? Not 12. 22. Good grief, this is chaos.
Chaos indeed. You'll need to refresh the overlays. It's confused by that. Okay, gotcha.
Wait, really? Time to set
Don't
on the
worry,
feet.
we got it. We got it.
I am double checking and like quadruple checking with the admins that it isn't illegal. This is illegal, I blame Throat. What is the spin? You'll see in 3 minutes.
It is Robert Knox eliminated and Sierra eliminated.
Damn, how do you know?
I can see in the future.
Interesting.
I did predict this as a decider, in fact. I have one witness.
He did actually, yeah.
I guessed this map. 1 out of what? What did I have? 1 out of 14?
Something like that.
Yeah, 1 out of 14, and I guessed it right. The RNG was with me. Yeah, you have to be naked 47. Subject 47, in fact. This is a peacock only spin.
Well, at least the players are on PC, so
True.
it's at least possible.
Naked, no weapon. Magic only. Yeah, you have to get on the overpass and yell Fusro Da at the cars until they finally crash.
Magic missile.
Time to make this decider a contract. Yeah, it'll be interesting.
You know what I almost forgot? Or rather, what I actually remember this time. Setting the match limit for the decider to no time limit instead of having it at 1 hour.
Indeed. We have no time limit here. Theoretically, we could all die before this is over.
Well, let's
However,
hope that doesn't happen.
yeah, I won't let it get there.
I never really did understand why Sarah was going for this whole day job.
You know me too well, Curry.
You are invading my personal space.
Thanks for the downer. Well, here's your upper. The match is about to start, and Miami can be a fairly quick map, and we have two fantastic players here, and we're all going to enjoy watching, and no matter who wins, these guys are beasts at roulette.
They have also just set a record for most amount of maps in one
True.
game, without it being finals, of course.
All right, you mind if I run down the spin?
Go ahead.
For Sierra Knox, we have a loud explosive weapon as the mascot, and for Robert Knox, we have electrocution as the Kronstadt mechanic. So I feel like this is going to be a food stand or race marshal start, straight into the ending the race and getting a peekaboo on Sierra and dropping a ducker for her, and then grabbing a mechanic disguise and making their way up to Robert and killing him, and then getting a mascot disguise and detonating on exit. This seems like a pretty linear spin for both players. Let's see how they approach it. Looks like actually they're going to be taking opposite strats here. In4Fun going to go for a remote kill on Robert, and Chris going to go for a remote kill on Sierra. So this is actually really cool. They're going to be starting at opposite ends of the map, doing basically the same strat, but but opposite.
I think In4Fun is a bit quicker due to him having all the disguises more at his side.
Yeah,
But,
that is true, but see, Chris has made just a tiny optimization here. He actually started as the mascot, and he could just get the Sierra killed down right away, and so that way when he gets Robert, he gets Robert. He can exit helicopter. He doesn't need to go down and get a mascot.
that is true.
So
You know, I never really did
this will be an
understand
interesting one, I think. That's going to be a rip for In4Fun, I believe. I don't think there's any way he's going to have to restart. Yep.
Yeah.
You are not allowed up there. I'm not allowed.
Thought the matter's over? You thought wrong. It's all an illusion.
Indeed. So Chris gonna go for the standard, in quotation marks, standard
Can you go see what
Sierra isolation here, and he will have a Kronstadt mechanic at his disposal as well once he's got her peekabooed and killed. So let's see. He is going to have to use a loud explosive though, so dumping the body will be necessary here. But he's going to do the sugar strats to end the race.
You're the junior slip wrench
And
back in
Peekaboo Sierra with the mascot disguise and go for the kill. Meanwhile, In4Fun doing the same thing with Robert here, but this time he has gotten behind him instead, and he's going to drag him into the sink area. Let's see how this goes for him.
Hopefully it goes as planned.
We always hope for that, but Roulette decides to throw any wrench in the works it can.
Yeah, true.
Chris
I
getting the
would go out the
peekaboo.
window.
The race is over.
Or do that, yeah,
Sierra
okay.
will be coming off the track any time now.
Alright, In4Fun has Robert isolated and is ready to pull the trigger on that taser. He's just gotta grab a mascot.
Yeah, don't be too ready on that.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Chris is gonna... Looks like he's just gonna go straight for the kill here.
Sierra Knox. Reckless daredevil with a violent temper. Quite the handful as I understand it.
Yep, gonna go for it.
With his quacker.
Next up, Robert Knox.
Oh, getting a little bit of whoosh from outside there, but it looks like he should be fine. He should be good to change. He's got a mechanic's disguise. He just needs to navigate his way out here, bypassing any enforcers that could rip him here. And it looks like he's going to be clear. And now we're just going to hope that he gets over to Robert safely. Meanwhile, In4Fun is going to go for this mascot here. Oh, that was an unlucky side KO, but he is still green. Those
So it
are...
was a lucky side KO.
Yeah, those are coin flips.
much appreciated.
That guy also gets found, by the way, when you trigger this dialogue, so hopefully In4Fun is out before that. And Chris picking up a smuggle on the way over to Robert. I'd say Chris is probably in the lead here, depending on how long it takes Robert to get to the laptop, I'd think. But honestly, it's really hard to tell at this point.
Yeah.
Because In4Fun's just got to end the race. And that requires getting a Kronstadt mechanic disguise, so he can really pull that trigger anytime he wants. But meanwhile, Chris is making his way up. And Robert's not too far from the laptop.
Yeah.
So this should be... Wow, this is going to be kind of close, maybe. I'm not sure. Chris, shoot the laptop.
Let's just prepare for another photo finish.
Did he shoot the laptop? He didn't.
I don't think so. Not yet, at least.
Oh, he's going for a soundproof. Because he didn't have a gun.
Yeah, that didn't quite work.
Well, the race marshal hears it on the overpass, but he cowers. He's the only one that
Sure.
hears that.
Generally didn't think.
Yeah.
That's the Robert kill for In4Fun.
Wow, this is going to be real close. This is going to be real close. Oh my god, prepare yourself for this. We could have another photo finish.
So, In4Fun is placing the car bomb on... No, he isn't. I'm blind. Okay.
Oh, this is a good
Just-
strat from Chris, though, because... Oh, Chris didn't put down the taser. Okay, he's got it now. He's got the taser down. He's going to make his way out. Oh, boy. And he's going to...
Oh boy, oh
He's
boy.
got to dump Robert into the puddle. He's got Robert in the puddle. He's detonating, maybe. Detonating. That's Robert dead. He's gonna grab the shotgun. Where is it? Grab the shotgun, man. There it is. Open the doors. That's helicopter exit for Chris, and that's a finish. And In4Fun is gonna go for a remote detonation here.
Yep.
Grab the medic disguise and exit. And that's probably gonna be another photo finish.
Probably. Most likely.
We will see.
Two seconds too late for the photo finish.
Wow. All right, so Chris has taken this. Very, very nice. Well, why is somebody raiding? It's over, so maybe they shouldn't. Probably not a good idea. All right, well, let's show the bracket here. We have our finalists.